So yes, when last we met, you guys raided a den of assassins. Many things were said, including a dragon made of ninjas, and Blackwood decided to run like hell.
Tactical retreat.
Of course.
Highly recommend doing that next time, guys.
I was kind of holding up a door.
And when we ended, you learned from the final assassin that you did not kill that Glenn's brother was implicated in the whole assassination plot to kill Glenn.
Yes.
Done. So, voila, you are still back in the assassin's hideout, and you're pretty much where we left off.
Glenn?
Is it still... Wait, question. Is it still 2 days before the, celebration?
Yes, if I recall.
Okay, it's still 2 days. Okay, yes,
Glenn?
sorry.
Glenn, I got a question for you.
Yeah?
Why does your brother want you dead?
I have no idea. I gave him the crown. I gave him the title of Lord of Valroth. I don't know why he would want me dead.
Do you retain the right to take it back?
No, unless he wants to. I don't retain the right. I gave up all those rights 5 years ago, and we made it official a few days ago. So I don't know why he would want me dead.
Have you done something to become a traitor to the crown?
Possibly, unless he has some interesting friends that want me dead, and he knows I would trust him.
Maybe we should find a historian and see if there's any records of it.
I doubt it. There would be a historian would be of help here. I mean, this is just very recent tidings in the last 5 or so years. So, I mean, it'd be worth a shot. We could,
Well, let's think about what's happened in the last 5 years then, right? You gave him the crown, and what's happened to this city?
No, it was successfully liberated.
Successfully liberated. Meaning...
By somebody else.
By somebody
Yeah, and
else.
they kind of became queen.
They became queen.
Yes, they kind of went a step higher than us. They have more authority than we do now.
If the queen were to be dethroned, wouldn't it fall to you as the older brother?
Technically, it would fall to him since he's currently in charge. He's Lord of Valroth.
Yeah, but he's not king.
Yes, but he holds the title now, not me.
He doesn't hold the title. The
I
queen
abdicated.
holds the
Well,
title.
he holds the title, but it's basically been pushed down one step.
Yes. So, I mean...
He's the highest ranking of the Greenleaf family, but the Queen outranks.
I kind of abdicated in his favor because I was, gone for 5 years.
Maybe he perceives you as a threat?
I don't see why he would perceive me as a threat. I mean, I gave him, the title and everything. I mean, I don't know why he would want me dead unless someone's just manipulating him or he has some friends. I don't know. I mean, we could, ask some of my old friends at the guards, some of the old guards that I know from back in the day. Maybe they know something. That would be my best guess at this point, but we need to keep it.
How well do you know your brother?
I've known him for years. We grew up together.
You guys share the same moral outlook on life?
We used to, until I left. But I've been gone 10 years. We corresponded for 5 years prior to this, but I never questioned anything until now.
5
Is
years
he-
is a lot of time.
Is he more, ambitious, let's say, than you are?
Possibly.
Possibly more ambitious. Would you be morally opposed to the assassination of the Queen?
Morally opposed? I will not lie that I want my control of my country back, but I prefer not to assassinate her. I prefer she just left, and I wouldn't assassinate her. I mean,
But my question is,
Sure.
would your brother do that? And then would you oppose that?
I don't know.
I think Blackwood's making a very good point. The assassins haven't really come directly after us. They've kind of gone after groups.
All I can say is,
Including the
I was
Queen.
furious when I found out, so I can't imagine he's been like having the ticket here, being like this for years, so it's possible.
Well,
Surely you'd think, though, if he wants the power of the city, then taking Glenn out is a secondary step.
Yes.
How about... Do you know where your brother stays?
He stays in the palace. Probably in his old room.
How about I trail him for a day, see if...
That would be a
leads
good idea,
anywhere?
but be careful. Don't trust him.
Well, I crapped my pants once, I'll crap it again.
Yeah. I'm
Be
hoping
careful,
this
he
is
might-
all some kind of
he might
massive
spell you.
misunderstanding. Don't wanna...
Well, how about I trail him for a day, and see if it leads anywhere. And then the rest of us... Well, the rest of you guys, I'd say, you know, keep an eye out for assassins and pray to God that was all of them.
We could join the celebration, so as not
Few
to
days
raise any
away, yeah.
suspicions.
Yeah,
because
I got some shopping to do.
preparations is
I don't
Oh,
know
and did you guys examine fully the rest of the room? Was there any? There wasn't any ledgers or anything like that, right?
It was
It
just
seemed empty.
surprise.
there was nothing in the desk other than a note saying "Welcome to our home," so it was obviously laid. Oh well, laid.
It was a trap. All right. Well, I'll go off. I'll see if I can find this guy and track him. I'll spend the
I'm
day
gonna
doing
talk
that.
to one of my old, I trust the man, Steve. I know him well. I know him well. I've known him for a long time and know his family for a long time, and I believe he still is loyal to me, so I'd have no reason to question his loyalty, so I'm gonna go talk to him.
Alrighty. Mr. DM, would you basically for Blackwood for the rest of this day, he's going to try and find his Glenn's brother, and then try and trail him, see if it leads anywhere.
Hopefully
Alright.
he's out of the castle, because he's in the castle most of the time, from what I know.
Well, you know, I'll do something to get in. So I guess maybe I guess Blackwood's first point of destination would be the castle.
All right.
See if maybe I can
Wait.
whatever. I'll travel there and then these guys can do whatever.
Yep. Hello, Burrito.
A wild breeder appeared.
Sean, can there be like a secret way into the castle that only I would know about?
No.
Damn! I'm trying to help.
Yep. All right. Well, you can while Blackwood's doing that, you can get the
Steve?
get to talk to Steve,
Okay.
and you
Who is-
move over to the front gate where Steve is standing guard, as he usually is.
Hello, Steve. How are you today? Wait, am I talking? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Steve just sort of puffs up his chest a little bit, stands a little straighter, and says, "Good day, sir."
I need to talk to you in private, so if you won't mind, I need to go talk to you. Very important
But
matter.
I'm on duty, sir.
It's all right. Nothing will happen. The Queen has her bodyguard.
Indeed, and the guards are to be at their posts today due to the visitors.
Steve, this is incredibly important, earth-shattering business. I've known you for a long time. You know I don't take things, your guard duty lightly. You know this is serious business.
Indeed, and you have to know that my duty is serious business due to the fact that we have two followers of Bryn within our midst. Not
So, did we go with Glenn?
if you wanted to.
Then I shall step up and push Steve out of the way and stand in his spot, axe resting on the floor.
See, there we
I'll-
go. You have
I'll
Wolfric
take-
here, guard for you. Trust me, no one's getting
sub for you.
past that. Trust me. So, Steve, if you will, come with me. We're going over here.
Steve nods and just sort of follows after you.
Steve, you were there with my brother fighting alongside him to liberate Valroth, were you not?
He nods.
Now, once the city was liberated, have you noticed a change in my brother since then?
He thinks for a few moments and shakes his head. He says, "No, your brother seems about the same to me as he always has been."
Mm-hmm. See. Now, how does he act around the Queen when we're not around?
Well, I'm usually not in that area, so I couldn't really tell you.
Oh, come on. You guards have to talk about things. What do you hear?
Of course, we hear things, but it's nothing beyond hearsay, especially since a good portion of the time they just aren't true. It's very hard to tell. The only things we've heard of recently is the fight between the Queen's Guard and that metal monstrosity that came through.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Metal-
I'm surprised you haven't heard this. It's been spreading around the city. Apparently, the acolyte of Bryn, this Krim, decided to say something rather unkind to the Queen, and Lysander jumped to the defense of her honor.
I see. Who won that fight?
Well, it was very interesting to see this metal man be thrown out of a window, so I must say that the Queen is in great hands.
Metal. Okay, so wait, the metal... Okay, this was a... Oh my god. Have they talked since then? They conversed in any fashion?
Have you talked since when?
Have they discussed anything since, have they, mended fences, so to speak, since then?
Who they?
The two people that were fighting, the
Oh, no.
Iron Man
No,
and the Archer. Not the bodyguard.
No. It appears they're still glaring daggers at each other whenever they pass.
Okay. Where's Cyrus been in all this? What's he been doing since these people came?
He's mostly been standing by the Queen, so I've heard. Apparently, the bodyguard had to leave on some business earlier today, and when he returned, he took back his position as guard, so...
Okay.
Very interesting, I must say.
Interesting. So he's a bodyguard, apparently. Okay. One last question. How did Cyrus take the news when the Queen decided to become Queen and pretty much take over running this place? How did Cyrus react?
Well, it was very difficult for him to act aside from graciousness, I suppose. The people were all about trying to put her on the throne, I'd say.
So he just kindly stepped aside and let it happen?
Well, it was the only thing he could do. Otherwise, he'd have likely a civil war on his hands.
Did he say anything in private then, afterwards?
No, I'm not that close to your brother, sir.
Do you know of another guard that would be closer? Someone I can trust?
Not really. He doesn't really, I should say, engage with us all that much.
That is a shame. That is a real shame. You guys fought alongside us for so long. You really should.
Indeed, sir.
Well, let's see. What was going to ask him? Steve, where's my brother's room located in the palace?
In the palace? Well, I couldn't tell you exactly where. I don't go into the palace much myself.
You know someone would know, like a chambermaid of sorts. You know,
Well, I'm sure any servant could probably tell you. They have to clean and furnish every room.
All right, then. Okay, then. Thank you very much, Steve. And also, keep this between us. Only between us, please.
He nods.
Okay. I'm going to let you go back to doing your guard duty. Thank you very much. Tell your family I say hi.
He nods again and heads back to his post.
Can I, okay, Blackwood is trailing. Okay, so I can't tell him to go, damn. Huh.
We have a pretty big family.
Sorry,
Damn it.
Blackwood is busy somewhere else.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to say, okay, get into my brother's room, but I can't tell him that, so... Huh, okay, shit. Oh. I don't know, should I risk going in there, going into his room? I'm not sure how that would look. Okay.
Do it. Risk going in. What is life but risk?
Should let Lord Cat do it.
Yeah, but I can't tell him to do that. That's the thing.
He's on for the
He's
day.
somewhere else.
You don't always have to sneak and look suspicious. You could just walk in saying you're looking for your brother.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure...